Queen Elizabeth honored Canada's role in the First World War today. She visited Canada House to mark the centenary of some of the major battles of the conflict. Margaret Evans has more from London.
Well, you can see members of the Calgary Highlanders walking behind me, but today the guest of honor was the Queen. She's the Colonel-in-Chief for the Calgary Highlanders. She arrived earlier today along with Prince Philip. He is the Colonel-in-Chief for the Royal Hamilton Light Infantry. Also represented today were the Canadian Royal Scottish Battalion. These are the regiments who are perpetuating the honors won by World War I soldiers during the Second Battle of Ypres 100 years ago. That's what's going to be commemorated next week. It started on April 22nd, 1915. The Battle of Saint-Julien in particular is being noted because it's the first time that chemical weapons were successfully used in battle during warfare by the Germans. The French tasted the gas first. The Canadians were then ordered to move up and hold the line, and they did so, but at very great cost. We met today the grandson of one of the battalion commanders, Lieutenant Colonel Russell Boyle, who was killed in the battle.
One of the French generals, the big general, said it was the bravest act he'd ever seen when that 10th Battalion and the, I think it's the 16th, attacked through the woods, and 800 men, and when they finished, they were down to like 160 of them that weren't killed or wounded.
Next week, these regiments and relatives of those who fought during those World War I battles will be traveling to Flanders to visit their grave sites. These kinds of commemorations, all the more important, say officials, because that generation of World War I soldiers is no longer with us. Margaret Evans, CBC News, London.